Hello folks! In this video, we're diving into the overly complicated contraptions built by Family Guy characters. And no, not Stewie this time. We're talking about life support systems, pointless gadgets, and, of course, weird stuff that only makes sense in Quahog. Let's kick things off. Number 1. Peter's Pulley System. Season 10, Episode 11.
Would an idiot have been able to rig this rig to that rig?
Peter, that's nothing.
Oh, is it?
So, Peter Griffin, lazy, overweight, and about as sharp as a bowling ball. But in this episode, the man somehow designs a complex pulley system. Yeah, you heard me. The same guy who thinks salad is just croutons with regret.
You got fired? Why? Oh, well, it's no wonder they finally caught you doing that in here. I mean, the underside of your desk looks like Carlsbad Caverns.
It all starts when Peter's buddy Opie gets fired and replaced by Stella, a deaf but gorgeous new coworker.
So, if I do this, I can talk about what a sweet rack she has?
Yes, but try not to make a boob-honking gesture with your other hand while you're saying it.
Sorry.
Naturally, Peter's first question is, if you're deaf, do all your other senses get stronger? Because science.
Are your other senses better on account of you can't hear? Like, can you smell my farts before they even come out? Because I got one in the pocket right now, and I want to know if I need to feel self-conscious about it.
Stella proves she's got hawk vision by predicting people's farts before they happen.
You just farted.
Oh my god, you saw that? You can see all my tiny, subtle movements?
You just did it again.
Well, this is gonna be a delight.
Peter is blown away, and honestly, a little jealous.
He's obviously
when the
threatened by
associate
you.
sales manager came back in
It's
the room,
ridiculous,
she
and I
told him the
support you
idea
fully.
as if it was hers.
You can't let
and
him
then
get to you.
Teresa acts like she's
They're
friends
jealous
with
of
me,
what
but
you
there's a
have.
coldness there
It's
that I
nothing
don't
to do with
trust.
you and everything
I
to
have
do
never
with them.
seen her eat anything.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Meanwhile, Quagmire sees Stella and immediately goes full hubba hubba, only getting more excited when he finds out she's deaf.
Besides, you know me. I'm into a lot of different stuff. What, you hear something?
Nah, it's all good.
All right.
Classic Quagmire. Later, Peter eats floor thanks to Lois secretly replacing the stairs with sturdier wood.
Lois, what the hell?
While he was out wasting time at the pharmacy.
I said, I wonder where the shampoos are around here. Oh, for God's sake, I almost thought you were a regular person. Where's the shampoo?
Cut to Quagmire inviting Peter to Ladies' Night for the Disabled.
Welcome to Disabled Ladies Night.
Mine are made from teak. What are yours made from?
Yeah, mine are actually just pressboard with wood veneer. I can't get wet.
Oh, I think I see my friends.
Where Brian dates a blind woman and somehow still outdoes Quagmire, who ends up with a hooker. Hey, progress is progress.
Oh, my God,
Hey, check out Brian with a blind chick. Hey, don't worry, Brian, you're still doing better than Quagmire. He got a hooker.
No, but she is a prostitute.
The next morning, Peter once again loses a battle with the new stairs, face plants,
Was one of the dwarves named Snappy? Kind of well-dressed, or am I just making that up?
Oh my god, Dad!
and ends up watching the first ever comedy about time travel while lying on the floor like a man who's truly given up.
If I'm correct, this should land us in 6 million BC. Quick, get us out of here! Boy, that was close. Oh my God, where's Frank?
I'm over here.
Oh,
His genius solution? Sandpaper shoes. Spoiler, didn't work.
Damn it!
Another fall, another broken griffin.
Dressing the crap out of me. Like when we had that easily startled wallpaper.
Eventually, Peter's so stressed he decides to just live upstairs like a bird.
I live upstairs now.
What?
That's right. I made a nest of my old underwears on which to lay my eggs, and I shall raise my young in this room alone.
Lois calls him an idiot, but Peter smugly points at his new, insanely complicated bedroom pulley system and basically says, "Does this look like the work of an idiot?" Answer, yes, but we'll give him points for effort.
Would an idiot have been able to rig this rig to that rig?
Peter, that's nothing.
Oh, is it?
I died!
Finally, Lois caves and brings back the old stairs, and Peter celebrates like a kid who just found out recess got extended.
Oh, I forgot to cut Joe down.
Joe, what are you doing up there?
Enjoying heaven, Bonnie. Come join me. There's a gun in my nightstand.
And that, my friends, is how Peter Griffin created the most unnecessarily complicated pulley system in Family Guy history. Number 2. Joe's Driving System, Season 9, Episode 12. The story kicks off when Bonnie asks Lois to babysit Joe and little Susie so she can visit her sick father.
Could look in on Susie and Joe.
And go have sex with Quagmire.
Quagmire!
Oh, shucks, you can't blame a guy for trying. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Lois being Lois agrees, and then immediately dumps the responsibility onto Meg. Classic.
What? Why me? I don't want to have to do that.
Meg protests, but Lois convinces her by saying Bonnie thinks she's as pretty as Rachel Maddow.
Who's Rachel Maddow? A model. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it.
Meg lights up like she just got picked first in gym class and agrees. When Meg shows up at Joe's house, he's busy rehearsing his big dramatic cop entrances. You know, the kind where the suspect is already cuffed, but the cop still rolls in like he's auditioning for Law & Order Wheelchair Unit.
Drop it, creepo. Don't move, Catherine Deneuve. Freezerino, Paul Sorvino.
Meg tells him she's there to help out, and Joe asks if she's ever worked with special cases before. Meg brags that she used to care for an old lady down the street until Peter literally stole the job. Honestly, very on brand for Peter.
What is it?
Could you see if I'm getting a bed sore on my back?
Sure. Looks fine to me, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. I must have just slept on it wrong.
I stole Meg's cutaway.
A few days in, Meg's actually doing pretty well. Joe thanks her and apologizes for biting her. Don't ask.
100.
Oh, thanks, Meg. I really appreciate you helping me out these past couple of days. Sorry I bit you yesterday.
That's okay. I guess now I know not to get too close to your bowl, right?
Well, yeah.
Anyway, when Meg misses the bus to school, Joe offers her a ride. On the way, he checks in about her classes and asks if the Puerto Rican bullies are still giving her trouble. Meg's confused until Joe casually drops a "you're welcome." Translation, Joe went full RoboCop on them. At a red light, we finally see how Joe drives, with a custom air tube system hooked to the pedals. Black tube equals brakes, white tube equals gas.
Oh, hang on, there's a red light. Gotta hit the brakes. So, I hear you teenage girls are pretty hot on that, Nick Cage.
It's simple, efficient, and about one banana peel away from turning into a Mario Kart setup. But hey, it works.
Well, whatever it is, I like it. Ah, green light.
Now fast forward to Season 3, Episode 19, where Joe upgrades to an even crazier system in his brand new cop car. In this episode, Lois bumps into an old friend named Ross at the supermarket. He invites her to grab coffee and catch up.
Here's my card.
Hey, look, Dad, they have 12 packs of kidneys.
Yeah, but you gotta buy the cooler too. That's how they get you.
Lois hesitates because Peter's insanely jealous. We're talking jealous of actors in movies.
Oh, I seem to be so charmingly befuddled.
Ah, that Hugh Grant is so handsome.
Oh, is that how it is? Come here, you home-wrecking bastard!
Don't do it, Dad. He's bigger than you.
Jealous of famous singers, and yes, even jealous of his own reflection.
This next one is for all the ladies out there.
Oh, look at that handsome man.
You son of a bitch!
Lois decides she's done letting Peter's paranoia run her life, and goes to meet Ross anyway.
Would you mind finishing up?
Sure.
Yes. Do you like cleaning my duty, Brian? Say it. Say, I like cleaning your duty, Stewie. Ha! Don't forget the taint.
Meanwhile, Joe rolls up in his shiny new police cruiser just to taunt Peter.
Peter Griffin, we know you're in there. Come out with your hands up.
Fooled ya!
And this car? Oh, it's got all the latest law enforcement tech.
Suspect! You have the right to remain silent.
Sweet.
High-tech sensors, surveillance gear, and of course, the uncanny ability to detect suspects, with a suspicious focus on black guys.
Hey, let me try.
Cleveland, don't! Minority suspect! Minority suspect! Danger! He's got a gun!
Yeah, Quahog PD, ladies and gentlemen. Joe even uses the car's surveillance system to eavesdrop on Lois and Ross's coffee date. And because it's Family Guy, the car also picks up Quagmire whispering something wildly inappropriate from across town.
Damn, this itches. I wonder who gave it to me. Probably that skank who needed a ride to the gas station. Last time I do somebody a favor. Oh God, they must have heard me. Oh God, I can hear me.
Number 3, Joe's Toilet System, Season 8, Episode 3. This is, hands down, the most complicated contraption Joe's ever had in Family Guy. And of course, the very first unlucky soul to try it is none other than Peter Griffin.
How do you even... What? I don't... Wait, how do I...
Yeah, that's gonna be way too complicated for you.
It all starts with Peter and Lois fighting over who gets to use their bathroom in the morning.
Before you go, I want to ask you a question. Is there something on my elbow? First me!
They even have a receptionist scheduling toilet appointments, and Lois had the earlier booking.
Yeah, I called a couple days ago.
Who did you speak to?
Dave... Jeff... Ilium... Tonio?
Dave Jeff Ilium Tonio hasn't worked here for 4 years.
So Peter, defeated, goes to use the public restroom, only to find an elephant already in there.
Lois, since when does an elephant live here?
He's an exchange student, don't you remember?
Oh, that's right.
Don't you feel foolish?
Well, how long does it usually take you?
I don't remember.
Oh my God, that is such a bunch of crap.
Yeah, an actual elephant. And it's taking its sweet time, which makes Peter sigh and hope Chris is at least bonding with the elephant family.
Poachers!
Unable to hold it in any longer, Peter runs to Joe's house to beg for bathroom access.
Joe, I need to use your bathroom.
Sure, Peter.
This is his first time in a disabled access restroom, and he's instantly overwhelmed by Joe's over-the-top pulley system.
What the hell? How do you even... What? I don't...
The thing looks like NASA's Mission Control, but for pooping. Peter has no idea how to use it. Joe tries to explain, but the system is so insanely complicated, even he can't give a straight tutorial.
How do I...
Yeah, that's gonna be way too complicated for you.
How come there are 2 toilets?
The other one's for blood.
After struggling, Peter gives up and waddles over to Cleveland's place instead.
Cleveland's old house. Perfect! Damn, no toilet paper. Hey, Joe, can I borrow this?
Sure.
So, yeah, that's Joe's bathroom system. Pulley madness, confusion, and probably the only toilet in Quahog that requires an engineering degree. What do you guys think of Joe's setup? Let me know in the comments. Number 4, Quagmire's Girlfriend Welcoming System, Season 8, Episode 6. One day, Quagmire's cleaning out junk from his basement and Peter drops by. Peter's pumped because, according to him, basements are magical. Once he even found a witch's flying broom down there.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go do some skywriting.
Meanwhile, Meg and Chris are glued to Quagmire's old VHS tapes, especially one featuring the cops chasing down the Flintstones.
The driver totals the car and makes a run for it, but the pursuing officers are prepared. Running from the cops? Yabba dabba don't.
Peter gets obsessed with an old $50 radio. Pricey, but he buys it anyway.
$50? All right, fine, I'll buy it. Man, this is a bigger ripoff than Shrunky Dinks.
They already been shrunk.
Happy birthmas.
Back home, disappointment hits. This radio only gets one channel. Some random British dude talking about places that might not even exist.
From the world of sport, the Cointon Spinky Wompers flumped the Floing Boing Welfing Clompers 70 fluff to 40 flabe. At the tone, the time will be 26 railroad.
Chris suggests Peter use the empty static to talk to ghosts, and shockingly, it works. Peter picks up Ronald Reagan's signal.
Ronald Reagan? The guy that used to bang that 70-pound witch?
Ronald Reagan, former president of the United States.
Oh my God! Hey, Quagmire, guess who I'm talking to right now? Yep.
That night, Peter happily drags his new karaoke buddy to a bar, scaring everyone with ear-piercing radio screeches.
Don't go breaking my head!
You take the weight off.
Oh, honey, when I knock on your door.
Oh, I give you my...
Next, Peter introduces Reagan to the guys. They even make him the fourth member of the gang because of his killer sense of humor.
What a lot of people don't know is that I was Jane Wyman's first. You might say I broke her Jane Wyman.
Reagan is a delight!
Until they realize he's not Ronald Reagan at all. It's Rich Little.
You know, Ed, the kids say you gotta go viral to promote yourself these days.
So, this is not Reagan?
No, it's Rich Little. He's an impressionist. He's been screwing with your head.
Peter sulks, saying the radio is as useless as a Palestinian alarm clock. Yeah, Family Guy went there.
Allahu Akbar!
So, Peter demands a refund from Quagmire. Of course, Quagmire says no. Peter argues that not everyone wants his junk.
Kinda like that baby someone returned to your doorstep.
A baby? I didn't sell a baby.
Look, there's a note.
Glenn, this is your child. Next time, wear a condom, jerk. Oh my God!
Quagmire denies selling babies until the kid literally says giggity. Case closed.
Giggity?
Oh, I say that.
Joe runs a DNA test and confirms it. Quagmire's the dad. At first, Quagmire freaks out. He insists he's not father material. But with Lois's encouragement, he tries to step up and names the baby girl Anna Lee. Yes, say it fast. Classic Family Guy.
If you ever come home and there's a tie on the door, it means I'm frogging someone, so give me at least a couple hours. You smoke?
Lois and Peter even share parenting tips, including Lois's horror story about birthing Chris. They practically had to rearrange my organs like furniture at IKEA.
After he was born, they had to rearrange most of my organs.
Oh yeah, he dragged half of Lois right out with him.
Yeah, the doctor said I'll be lucky if I live past 50, but Chris is healthy, and I thank God for that.
Still, fatherhood doesn't slow Quagmire down. He keeps bringing women home, and here's where the magic happens. With just a flick of a switch, his house transforms into a candlelit, romantic love nest. Music plays, basically an HGTV episode directed by a pervert. Sounds perfect, right? Except, every time things heat up, the baby cries.
So, how long you been in beauty school?
2 months.
Well, tonight we're doing facials. Oh God, hang on a second.
By the time Quagmire gets back to bed, he's exhausted and passes out, leaving his dates disappointed.
You drop your pacifier.
You have a baby?
Yeah, it's a long story. Damn kids kept me up every night for 2 weeks. Now, where were we? Giggity, giggity.
Turns out, even with the ultimate girlfriend welcoming system, Quagmire can't close the deal. Tragic. Well, tragic for him. Hilarious for us.
Glenn, you fell asleep, so I took off. It's probably for the best. I've never had sex before, and I probably wouldn't have been much good at it.
Number 5, Quagmire's Cabin Sofa, Season 5, Episode 17. This isn't just any sofa. It's Quagmire's special trap sofa, designed to knock out women. Except this time, the unlucky test subject is Peter.
This is gonna be a relaxing weekend.
The story begins when Quagmire invites the Griffins to his private cabin. Peter is hyped, convinced this vacation will be way better than the last one, when they went with that yodeling guy from The Price is Right.
Okay, you can stop here. There's no way that microwave costs more than $300. Stop here. Don't listen to that fat tourist. She doesn't know how much a microwave costs. Stop!
Should have played Plinko like Cleveland.
Oh. When they finally arrive, the cabin looks cozy, surrounded by trees and fresh air.
Oh, Dad, I think this is Mr. Quagmire's driveway. Didn't he say it was between two big oak trees?
Well, there's a lot of trees around here. How do we know we're in the right spot?
I think it's a safe bet this is the place.
Inside, everyone's relaxed until Peter plops down on the sofa. Lois accidentally hits a hidden switch and boom! Peter gets chloroformed into dreamland. That's the sofa's whole gimmick. It's basically a chloroform lazy boy. Upstairs, they find Quagmire about to sleep with his girlfriend, Japanese style. Don't ask.
Oh, hey, this the week you guys were coming out?
And if you're wondering what happens next, oh, it only gets weirder. Peter and Chris wander off and meet a flamboyant gay yellow jacket.
You know what? I'm not gonna sting y'all after all. And that's my choice. Y'all ain't worth it. I'm just gonna head on over to that flower and suck on that stamen like there's no tomorrow.
Meanwhile, Brian and Stewie forage for berries to make dessert. Stewie, of course, gets all poetic about the place, muttering that once every 100 years, Donnie Most rises from the mist. Totally normal.
Now he rises from the haze.
Actually, it's Don Most now.
That night, they eat dinner in the woods, where Peter has to hang sausages high in the trees to keep the Pope from stealing them.
Now watch carefully, you guys. Out here in the woods, you gotta hang your food up high so the Pope won't get it.
You got it, the Hartlings? Come on, the Pope wanted the Hartlings! Ah!
Afterwards, Peter puts on a campfire performance, a cowboy ballad about two gay ranchers in love. Somehow it slaps.
Cowboy gay sex. Sodomy. Come on, everybody. Sodomy.
Then comes Quagmire's scary story. Spoiler, it's not scary at all. Everyone's just bored.
And he said, oh, I don't have time. I got a meeting at 12:30. And she said, I'll drive you there. Ah! And he said, no, it's at my office. It's like a half-hour commute. And she said, I don't mind. It's on the way to my kids' preschool. Ah! Ah!
The next morning, the Griffins head to the lake for a swim. Peter decides to prank Stewie by faking postpartum depression.
Wah! I'm sad about stuff.
You son of a bitch, don't even joke about that.
Stewie's traumatized, naturally. But the real horror? The lake water is toxic. By the time they notice, it's too late. Their hair and fur are already falling out like molting pigeons.
Ah! Dad, look! Holy crap!
Turns out, the lake's poisoned by industrial waste from a nearby company.
Is that Ziggy?
No.
You have a Ziggy tattoo?
Oh, jeez.
Why do you have a Ziggy tattoo?
I just used to think he was kind of funny. We should get to the hospital.
And that's how their fun vacation ends. Bald, itchy, and absolutely miserable. Classic Family Guy. Number 6. Peter's Donkey Kong game, Season 21, Episode 13. This setup isn't the most complicated contraption on the list, but the fact that Peter managed to build it at all is shocking enough.
Barrel! Barrel! Barrel!
It all starts on a sunny morning when Peter and Chris want the living room to play video games.
Meg, the boys need the room.
Okay, 1 sec. Gene, they're coming! They're coming fast, Gene! Start recording, Gene!
For Peter, this is a dream 30 years in the making. Finally playing Donkey Kong with his son.
Get ready for the greatest video game of all time, Donkey Kong.
This game sucks!
But Chris isn't impressed. He screams that the game sucks because he can't figure out what universe it's even supposed to be set in.
What about the microtransactions that slowly bankrupt our family? Or the children slinging racist taunts into your earpiece?
It has 2 buttons and I have to look down when I press them.
No matter how hard Peter tries to explain, Chris just isn't into it. In fact, Chris gets cocky and says he could easily make the same game at home.
Donkey Kong House? Sorry I put you in a dress, Stewie. We needed a damsel.
Hey, do I look upset?
Naturally, this inspires Peter to immediately build a real-life Donkey Kong game right in front of the Griffin house. Soon enough, their little project draws in the usual spectators, Quagmire and Cleveland, who gleefully watch as barrels of water are dropped from above for players to dodge.
What do we got today?
Looks like a Donkey Kong house.
What a mess. Want a beer?
Yes, sir. Is that a Yeti?
It is. You mind if I talk about it for 45 minutes?
Oh, I know I can't stop you.
It's basically Donkey Kong meets OSHA violation.
Barrel! Barrel! Barrel!
The noise, however, drives Lois insane.
What is all this noise? I'm trying to buy everything on Amazon in here.
And just to drive the point home, one of the water barrels falls straight onto her leg, snapping it like a breadstick.
Barrel!
Ah, my foot! Oh, I think it's broken.
Uh-oh, next level.
And that's how Peter's Donkey Kong system was born, and also how it immediately got shut down for injuring the actual homeowner. Game over.
Look at it. Smell it.
No.
Take a deep breath and smell it.
Ah, what is that?
4 days of sweat and a dinner fork that got stuck when I scratched my ankle.
Number 7. The Holder Downer 5000, Season 11, Episode 12. Once again, we're back at Quagmire's house to admire his insane home innovations. This time it's his pride and joy, a bed called the Holder Downer 5000.
What's wrong with you, Holder Downer 5000? That's just for women.
The story begins when Quagmire gets dumped on Valentine's Day.
After a wonderful night, I thought we could get some breakfast.
Clearly you're not familiar with how this works. See, you're supposed to be already gone. There's no breakfast. Here, let me help you to the door.
His furious girlfriend storms out, warning him that one day he'll get exactly what he deserves.
You're a jerk, Glenn Quagmire. One of these days, you're gonna get what you deserve.
You better put something warm on. You got an icicle forming down there.
And, because this is Family Guy, karma hits instantly. Quagmire gets electrocuted by a panty warmer machine she accidentally left behind.
Rod left her electric tampon warmer.
Falls into a coma and wakes up as a woman.
The hell? That's weird. Why do I look like a chick in that mirror?
At first, he just shrugs it off and walks into the living room. But then the Holder Downer 5000 springs into action, pinning him down and stripping him, because now he's a lady guest.
What's wrong with you, Holder Downer 5000? That's just for women.
The bed is ridiculously precise, working with surgical accuracy. I'm impressed. Quagmire? Not so much. He assumes it's just the booze from last night messing with him until things get worse. He drives off, gets pulled over, and suddenly Joe sees him as a hot woman.
You were going too sexy in a 35 zone. I'll need to see your driver's license.
What? Joe, what the hell's wrong with you? It's me, Quagmire.
Glenda Vagmire. Well, how would you like to spend 4 hours desperately trying to give me a muscular soldier?
Even Quagmire's license magically changes to read Glenda Vagmire.
What the hell, you weirdo?
I'm just having fun. In fact, as I say to all the ladies, giggity giggity.
You don't say that. I say that. You're a bad person.
Freaked out, Quagmire rushes to the hospital, only to be treated like a woman there too.
I recognize that hysterical tone of voice. Sounds like someone's having their monthly. All right, sweetie, let me just spit on my hand and we'll get started.
Yeah, get away from me, you creep!
He finally checks a mirror and realizes, yep, he really is a woman now. He panics, screaming that the universe is punishing him.
Everyone sees me as a woman. Oh no, This is the universe giving me what I deserve for being such a pig all the time.
So how does he handle it? By leaning all the way in and dating multiple lesbians at once. Classic Quagmire logic.
Men are jerks. Let's swear off of them and find comfort in each other. Come here, you guys.
And that's the glorious tale of the Holder Downer 5000. So tell me, after watching all these crazy contraptions, which high-tech system from Family Guy is your favorite? Drop it in the comments below.